And now, let's take a look at this week's Your Business Group, Club, Church, Family, or Name Here Sports Report. That is a good-looking sports report.
I really like those guys.
Looks like everything's in order. Well, that does it for this week's Your Business Group, Club, Church, Family, or Name Here Sports Report.
Good stuff. And thank you, Your Business Group, Club, Church, Family, or Name Here, for that look at sports. You know, with basketball and wrestling season over, spring sports are just around the corner, like 2 weeks away.
Yeah, they call them spring sports, but I wonder how many inches of snow will be on the track when they start practices down there this year.
Well, as we mentioned at the beginning of the show, telling the future is not one of my strengths.
Well, 2 weeks is a little far out for most people, but I know someone who can get us a little closer. It's time for the Your Business Group, Club, Church, Family, or Name Here Look at Weather with Conrad Jenkins.
He's bringing you the highs
and the lows. What's your prognostication, Conrad?
Hello, I'm Conrad Jenkins, and this is your look at weather brought to you by Your Name Here. Tuesday, snow, 36 to high, 29 to low. Wednesday, rain, 38 to high, 30 the low. Thursday, rain and snow, 34 to high, 22 the low. That's your look at weather, brought to you by Your Name Here. I'm Conrad Jenkins. Back to you. And good luck on the raffle. Back to you.
Thank you, Conrad. That was informative, as always.
As always. And that pretty much clears up how a business can support this show, and there are other segments to sponsor. But some might think this is a bit silly. And how about one of our other shows? They're a little more, sophisticated?
Yeah, I really like our Only in Sanders County productions.
They are classy.
Yes. Yes, they are. And the sky's the limit. In Sanders County, anyways.
Only in Sanders County covers public events in Sanders County, usually in their entirety. Things like city council meetings, county commissioner meetings, candidate forums, Tea Party meetings, and Democratic fundraisers.
We at SNDRS TV understand that there is interest in our area to have transparency within local government, and some groups have an interest in letting others in the county know what their ideas and agendas are. What better way to do that than by making sure these meetings get on TV for everyone to have access to, with a no-spin presentation of meetings and events.
Well, at this time, the future programming of Only in Sanders County has no agenda. So if there's a regular public meeting or event you feel should be out there for everyone to see, sign up to be a sponsor of those particular meetings, look at the program sheet at the front of this theater to support an existing event. Or if we've overlooked something that ought to be on, sign up for that.
Supporting through Only in Sanders County essentially makes you a production partner. This channel is for public access. Use it.
Another program that we produce, and my personal favorite, is Sounds of Sanders County.
Well, no, it's not a small town gossip show.
That's a good idea, though.
It is.
This program supports the arts in Sanders County, from Shakespeare in the Parks to school Christmas concerts.
And Sanders County Arts Council events, like the Montana Baroque Music Festival, and the range of world-class artists that they bring in.
And the Heron and Thompson Falls Players stage plays, and much more.
So if you enjoy the arts and would like to ensure that these events get to the people who might not have been able to attend, sign up to sponsor Sounds of Sanders County.
Production costs are a little higher for these events because of the attention to detail it takes to make sure these great performances do not suffer in quality due to anything in our control.
Like audio for a solo at a high school choir concert?
Right. So again, if this is something you'd like to support, check out the program sheet at the front of the theater.
You know, I think the best long-term benefits of these programs is that they are so local, and they'll be archived for future generations to check out as a historical interest.
That's right, like looking at an old yearbook, or going to a museum. Wait, that means the people of the future will point and laugh at the silly way we talk and dress.
I think people are already doing that, actually.
Oh, okay. No loss then.
Yeah, we're good. Of course, there are also in-house video production services available to make sure your message is viewed and understood through audio, visual, and/or verbal delivery. That's one delivery system more effective than a billboard, and two delivery systems more effective than a traditional print ad.
Does that even mean what you think it means?
I hope so.
I think it does.
I did the math right.
In addition to all that, there are also video conversion services to utilize. So all of those old family VHS tapes you're not sure what to do with can be converted to DVD or digital file for safekeeping throughout the years.
We can also help you prepare visuals for presentations or meetings.
No problem. But now back to the meat and bones of this operation. Business and corporate involvement in the form of underwriting and sponsorship. Local content is important.
You know, this current community clamor for content could calm creative contractors' concerns concerning consumers' consumptions of their quenching contents, crafty compositions, and carefully conceptualized cargo.
And local public television is a great way to make an impact in your community and be recognized as a key contributor in the Valley.
And we want everyone to know who assists us so greatly to make all this happen.
Yes, we want your business logo on our shirts that we'll wear to public events that we film not only the Broken News, but also Only in Sanders County and Sounds of Sanders County.
Or possibly a show that you'd like to see produced.
And a sign on our tripod at sporting events stating who made it possible for us to be there filming.
SNDRS TV would like to be a part of your team and work together to keep everyone aware of what a wonderful area we live in and capture those moments to video for generations to come.
And in addition to on-location and on-air recognition, if you sign up to be a sponsor of Sanders TV, you will also receive complimentary broadcast time for your message to be displayed for as long as you're a sponsor.
That's your message or announcement on TV, free, 6 to 8 times every day we locally broadcast, to a potential 3,200 households from here to the Idaho state line.
And to Plains, once we get that end set up.
Well, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, but that is right.
Right. So let me get this straight. If I sign up as a sponsor, you'll wear my logo or business name on your shirts?
Right. Next to the SNDRS TV logo, of course.
Well, of course. And you'll recognize and identify my business at the beginning and end of every show that I sponsor?
That's right.
And I get free airtime for as long as I'm a sponsor, to use for a message of my choice, even if it's just telling the county, Happy Easter.
As long as it's Easter, yeah.
What's the catch?
Well, you might watch a little more local TV than you used to.
You drive a hard bargain. Well,
I think that pretty much covers it.
yeah, I think we got everything in there that we needed to say. Are there any questions in the audience?
Are you sure?
Well, okay. I guess it's time for the age-old tradition of throwing our pens at the audience at the end of every episode.
This would be awesome in 3D.
It would be awesome in 3D.
Here it comes.
Stay classy, Sanders County.
Fade to black.